Daniel Song, what do you find missing in a lot of games recently?
Nudity?
They've been adding nudity lately. Have you seen The Witcher lately?
Violence?
Plenty of that.
Christianity?
I'm not really that religious, so I don't know.
What are games missing nowadays?
I guess heart?
Single player only.
Huh?
No multiplayer.
Yeah.
Games are missing not having multiplayer.
Games are missing not having multiplayer?
Think about it.
I think you're wrong.
Nope. World of Warcraft is a single
You want
player
to play
game.
World of Warcraft as a single player?
Yeah.
Get out of the chair! Get out!
Go
sit down.
Go play Skyrim.
The aroused dentist wants to know if you can mix together 3 video game characters to make one dream character, what would they be?
3 video game characters. Alright, so you picked the first one.
Ezio.
Sephiroth.
Altair.
The 2... Really? The 2 assassins and Sephiroth?
Alright, we'll do it again.
Okay, let's do it again.
Blade.
John Ghost.
Oh, Forrest Jawad. Alright, let's do another one.
Okay, alright.
Chinese soldier.
Mario.
Pyro.
Terrible.
Okay.
Raz from Psychonauts.
The head of John Madden.
The lower body of a Wampa from Shadows of the Empire.
Solid Snake's ass.
Liquid Snake's chest.
The rest of it's Metal Gear Rex.
It's just like,
But it's got a sweet ass.
Bruce's Hairy Balls. What recent major AAA game do you think has the most artistic redeeming value?
Bioshock Infinite.
Okay.
That's what I would say.
You're gonna hate me for this one, and I hated it at first. Dark Souls. The more you get into it, it's a very pretty game.
What about Last of Us? Does anybody want to defend Last of Us?
no. The game with lacked style. It had zero style.
Did it? I don't know. I didn't play it.
Look like it. Look like it did. Look. Yeah.
Give it up! It's Bioshock Infinite!
Clover juice for the juice man and you. They go bad. We gotta drink it. Hurry up.
Joel's
Fast.
the juice man.
We have to.
It's just spicy and delicious. I can't. It's too good to drink.
They're gonna go bad. Drink it.
Oh,
Ah, burns.
it's so fresh, it's taking root in my stomach.
They're fresh, so we have to hurry.
I'm gonna die. This is really good.
Oh, shit.
It hurts my teeth.
Tastes of rainbow.
It's actually clearing up my sinuses.
That one's really gingery. Yeah, I was drinking these yesterday. when
It's
I was
actually
feeling
really
sick.
good, actually.
Oh,
I can
shit.
breathe for the first time in a week.
Oh my god.
How did you drink it so fast?
It's so good. It's got 3 pounds of vegetables in there.
Wait, really?
So drink Clover because they gave us free bottles of stuff. Thank you.
I have EverQuest Next coasters.
Huh.
Ooh.
Shit, my desk sucks.
True.
I have a red Solo cup. Once featured, and that yours is way better than mine.
Whoa!
I have all the original Megazords,
Again.
Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Megazord.
Again.
I have the Dragon Zord and
Again.
Titanus. Right now, as you can see, the Megazord has combined with Titanus, or Dragon Zord to become Battle Mode Dragon Zord, but if I wanted to, I can make them the Ultra Zord.
This is a 29-year-old man.
This used to be in my desk, and then Brett Hundley stole it. I got it from PAX as a guy from Castle Crashers.
Awesome.
Violet Strand asks if you were to have the choice to sleep with anyone.
Adam Kovic.
Bruce.
Yeah, Phil just threw his hands up, but he didn't have to. I think Phil. We're just on a similar level, and the physical I'm sure would be fine, but afterwards when we like cuddled and held each other and stuff, like I feel like it'd be really really sweet.
Tell them our idea.
Our idea, and this kind of ties into the sexual nature of thing. We're gonna
Butt
cosplay.
sex? Is it
We're
butt
gonna, no,
sex?
we're gonna,
Grab the
we're gonna
toy.
do Power Rangers cosplay.
Grab the Dragon Zord.
But basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Dragon Zord, Megazord cosplay, right? But the stipulation is that our costumes have to be able to combine. If I'm the Dragon Zord and he's the Megazord, then I'm gonna do like a split type maneuver. Yeah, like this.
Like this?
Yeah, get on, and then you get on, and now we got the dragon armor here, there, yeah, like that, and I'll wear them. Yeah. I'll wear them like a pet. Yeah.
And then
like
we
that.
stand up.
Yeah, we stand up like that.
Oh, Justified, the TV show? Well, it's got Timothy Oliphant, and he's actually pretty good in that show.
Yeah.
And then it takes place in like small town Kentucky or whatever, where they deal like hillbilly heroin and like
Okay.
the villain.
All right,
and they're best
you're
friends,
done.
but now they're enemies.
We didn't want
It's
a
really
synopsis.
good.
That's good.
It's
That's
Going
good.
into season 5.
Thanks, Phil.
Go Iowa. What series deserves a reboot or a sequel for next gen?
Do we get asked this every week?
Psychonauts. Psychonauts is the best game ever made.
Pick
It
another
has
game.
goggles. It has meat worlds. If any game needs a sequel or remake, it's Darkstalkers.
I was gonna say Dark Souls.
If there's some way to make less games exist in that franchise than there already are, we should do that.
Okay. That was it. Thanks.
Every time I hold the child, he slips out of my oily, lotiony hands. So weird.
James, I've never heard you talk about Fallout before. What would you want to see new?
I want there to be less side quests that lead into more side quests that lead into more side quests that lead into more side quests, so that way I never actually get to finish the game. There's like a little kid and he's like, help me, I hurt my ankle, right? And so you help him and he's like, thanks for helping my ankle. My dad is stuck in the well. So then you're like, okay, well I can't let this kid down. So then you have to go to the well, and he's like, help! There's killer ants down here, and the scientist that created them is on the other side of the map.
I know.
And then you got to go there, and it's just.
It's Skyrim.
But then the whole thing's a simulation.
It's Skyrim all over again.
The next question comes from the aroused Dennis. Can we see pictures of childhood inside gaming? Sure, here you
Let's show
go.
some right now.
Yeah, that's a fantastic idea.
Así poco a poco aprendo lo que es más será y hará. Arrope, saco y gloria, bolillo que está tejiendo. La piedra que está moliendo, siembra, puerta, poda y trigo. En paja corta y vendimia, ya sé lo que es la cizaña. Y cuántas veces de araña, carcome la manzanilla. Aprendo a bailar la cueca, toco vihuela, improviso.
This is your show.
Yes.
Oh, fusion!
Go. Here, Joel, you answer the question. I'll merge it.
Oh.
While Bruce is merging into Kale, yeah, YouTube channels don't really work with lots of different shows from lots of different people. It seems like a stupid
keep
idea.
This in mind. Keep this in mind, though. They're watching this on the Inside Gaming channel, so there might be some confusion. We're talking about the Machinima channel, where there used to be two shows. There was Inside Gaming Daily, there was ETC
Are you
Daily,
sure you're talking
and
about
now...
We're gonna need the Z earrings.
Well, okay, hey, let's all go to Wikipedia for a second and see how often Battlefield has come out. Oh, look, it's been coming out every year since like 2001.
They're
Smells
like,
like farts in here.
that's because we
always
farted.
got a fart in here.
Jeez,
Smells
we
like
both
farts.
we both farted.
It's like I cannot come into my own office and not smell farts ever.
You
Good
fart
fart.
too.
I never fart in here.
We're the fart team. Kingdom farts.
Kingdom farts.
It smells like the inside of I don't know, like
My asshole.
Richard Simmons' anus. Yeah, like healthy anus.
Lulz Penguin, how do you feel about the rumors stating that the new Xbox One model won't have a DVD drive, basically making it a Steam machine?
You mean a Blu-ray drive?
Nope, DVDs.
It already
Compact
doesn't.
disc player. We're putting a compact disc
How
player
can I
on the
play
back.
my Cindy Lauper?
So that makes sense, though. We already talked about how it won't have Kinect and it won't have a Blu-ray drive.
Sure.
And it'll be $400, right?
Yeah, I think the real money comes from the fact that they pay Sony a licensing fee every time it's activated
Yep.
as an app, and they're like, hey, no.
Can I be the first to say that I don't give a shit if they get rid of a disc drive?
I also don't give a shit.
But what if your internet goes out?
It never does.
A lot of times people are like, well, what if the internet goes out? It's like, well, then I'm killing myself.
James is right. No, the internet's never going to go out. I got news for you. The internet is here forever.
You know what happened to me this morning?
What?
My internet went out.
For how long? Like 10 minutes?
I don't know. I didn't
How'd
have-
you get to work?
I know what you did. You went straight to your phone.
Yeah, I thought this morning I was like, I'm gonna take the old tablet in the bathroom, I'm gonna rub one out, and I was like, oh, now I gotta look at the porn on my hard drive.
The Birdman 2012. If any, what traditions do you have at IG?
There's that one before we start every show where we all get in, like, we get in a circle, everyone gets in a circle, and we go, yeah. Then we do our tradition before the thing.
Bruce farts on the hour, every hour.
Well,
What time is it?
Yeah.
3 p.m.
Yeah, then I look at my watch and we try to watch the Rebecca Black Friday video every Friday. We try
we
to.
try to watch it every Friday.
Joel dresses nice every Friday for some reason.
Well, that's just...
Last time I spoke with him, he was still in his neuroscience program.
That's right, yeah.
But then he says, love to come back, yo. Check me out, check me out.
Hard to kill. Hard to kill. I don't know. I don't know if that means
that
he
mean?
wants to return or if he's done.
Congratulations, your PAX panel submission for Inside Gaming Go Deep Inside Gaming has been accepted. From the world's most viewed daily gaming-focused news show on the internet, located within the undisclosed Southern California Tri-County area, on the internet comes for the first time ever a trio of primarily white people talking about video games. Join us for the live taping of the hit show IGQA. If you guys had a chance to host a gaming press conference, what games would you show or announce?
We know what Bruce would announce.
I would announce
Psychonauts 2.
Psychonauts,
And then
Fallout 4,
and then Adam
Red
would
Dead
announce
Redemption 2,
Aisha Tyler the game.
Aisha Tyler the game, Grim Fandango HD3.
This press conference is horrible. It's already canceled.
Next question from Derek the Llama. How much money do you guys spend on games in a typical episode of Steam Roulette?
What we do is we cut it. Obviously, it's cut down, but
Yeah.
we call the developer and we say,
Right.
we'd like to play your game, and then we try and come to a consensus about how much it would cost us to play the game and what it does for them, because obviously people bought Chaser.
Yeah. And it's usually a little cheaper for the developer than if they sold it on Steam for like $20. So.
Right, and I guess this is the dirty secret we've never told any of you guys, but really, we make fun of Chaser, but the whole point is to push sales for that. So,
Yep, we're trying to push
we're
sales
kind
for
of
Chaser.
salesmen in that regard, and we apologize that we've been lying to you. But
Joe-
really, Steam Roulette was created solely as sold content for Joe Wood's Chaser.
Well, here's the best part about that. We met Joe Wood before we even started playing Chaser.
Right.
Remember? I remember we planned that Steam Roulette. Remember when we were like, oh, hey, spin the wheel! And then it landed on Chaser. We're like, oh, what's this? We arranged with Joe Wood weeks ahead of time.
That's how we know
That was-
he's homeless.
That deal went through for $500,000.
Wow.
And that's why he's homeless.
Yeah,
Because he gave us a
all
$500,000.
his money.
And now we're kings of the castle. Look at this shitty place we're in.
I got a random sliver of a green screen behind me. No one cares.
This is dude.
I just imagine some 16-year-old girl is bartering with us about how much it'll cost for us to play Sweet Lily Dreams.
She's the
Like, what do you got?
publisher.
25 cents and pocket lint? We'll take it.
Next one.
So actually, with the Halo collection, Master Chief collection that coming out, we're talking about playing through all the Halo campaigns on Legendary.
That'd be great.
Trying
I
to
would love
burn
to do
through
that.
those.
Yeah.
That's like a bajillion videos in itself right there, because it's going to take forever, but
Lawrence
worth
went
it.
down again!
I know.
No, Lawrence!
Revive Lawrence! Don't get
Lawrence,
it!
don't go in there, Lawrence!
Actually, just last week, I sent my parents a email with a list of most of the videos. I normally speak with them every couple days. I haven't heard from them since.
Polar Bear 06. You guys have played a lot of games. What game is the most depressing?
Rogue Warrior.
Corey Clark, YC93. On a scale of to meh, how excited are you for this year's Call of Duty?
Bruce, you go. You're the Call of Duty resident expert.
Not at all.
So we'll do funny little ratings.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Yeah, let's do funny little
Alright.
ratings. 7.
So what about you?
tactical.
Tactical is that.
Yeah. 9.5 out of 10. It's okay.
Every woman I've ever met that eventually I learned to play video games was just a cool girl. And I was like, oh, cool, she's fun to hang out with. Then she'd be like, yeah, you fucking play Uncharted 3. And I was like, oh, you play video games? She'd be
You're like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't care for Uncharted, and then you break off all contact with them.
You're a gamer!
Next question from Dylan Alex L. How did you, Guy, lose your virginity, Joel?
Yeah, Joel, how'd you lose your virginity, Joel?
All right, so I have been in Australia for 6 months studying abroad. Just like one of the pals that we were palling around with, this Australian chick.
No, you weren't.
She everyone left and she slammed me against the wall and started making out with me. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
Woo!
And then she's like, do you have a condom? In an Australian accent. I
Like,
said,
what the fuck is that?
And I said, what?
You're like, you sound retarded.
Do you have a prophylactic? And I didn't. So she's like, go get one, and we'll meet here tomorrow night.
Oh,
So
and then
last night-
hijinks! And then all night you were chasing a condom!
So I didn't get one, and then we were in bed fooling around. She's like, did you get the condom? And I said, no, I couldn't find one.
Nice.
And then she said, the men's loo, the men's bathroom has got a machine. Here's a $2 coin. Go buy a condom.
So you have an Australian baby.
Yeah, what's his name?
When you were done, did you roll over and go, well, there's another shrimp on the Barbie?
And then she said, get out.
She's like, go back to your country.